In 1965, white people came to Africa to collect elephant tusks. They would kill the elephants and take the tusks and give the meat to the local black people. Gradually, it became a hunting and trade. One day, a white man threw a local man on the ground, which made the chief very angry. Later, when the white people were eating food, suddenly there was a commotion in the forest, and many local people came out with weapons. The white people understood that the situation had worsened, so they took out their guns. But there were so many local people who surrounded them from all sides. The white people could not do anything and were caught. The tribal chief took away their guns and celebrated the victory. Then the white people were taken to the village. The black people who had betrayed their own people were killed by calling them traitors. The strange thing was that a white man named Uncle Wolf was treated well by the tribals, but the rest of the white people were punished very badly. They were made fun of by rolling them in mud. Everyone could hear the painful screams of a man. He was taken to a fire and tortured and bitten by a snake. Uncle Wolf was terrified to see all this, as it was his turn now. The tribesmen took him out and pointed him in a direction, but Uncle Wolf could not understand their language. As he started running, the locals started looking at him as prey and sent a man to chase him. To save his life, he ran faster. Kale threw a spear towards him, but it did not hit Uncle Wolf. On the contrary, Uncle Wolf killed that man. After a while, the father of the dead man came there and was very sad to see his son. Then a man ran towards Wolf in anger. Uncle Wolf ran about 10 kilometers without stopping. Finally exhausted, he lay down on a rock. His feet were aching, so he made simple shoes with the things he had. Then he saw a big snail on the ground, so he broke the snail's shell and ate its meat. Initially, the taste was strange, but later he liked it. After eating, he cleaned his teeth with a fork. Then he saw the tribals, so he hid. Later, he slowly went near them and attacked from behind and killed one man. Then he again ran and reached near a river, started drinking water, but suddenly he heard someone's voice and got scared and ran towards the forest. People followed him to the river and seeing his traces, started chasing him. Uncle Wolf thought of running away from the river, but saw that the river was full of crocodiles. Then he returned to the forest and killed the enemies when he got a chance and ran away from there. The natives were mourning for their dead companions. The chief swore that he would never give up. Finally, Uncle Wolf saw a big palace from a distance, which belonged to the white people. He was thinking that he would be safe after reaching the palace, but the local people were still behind him to catch him. When Uncle Wolf reached near the palace, he was very tired and fainted. Then some white man helped him and shot his enemy. The white man said Uncle Wolf was an honorable warrior, even though they were enemies.